Friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. What you're looking at here is my kitchen table. It has looked like this for the last 6 weeks. Last month I shared these monogram placemats and this moonshine jug I purchased, and I have thoroughly enjoyed the look of this fall tablescape for the last 6 weeks. But for the rest of October and November, I wanted to change it up just a little bit. Add some cotton stems to it. If you have priced the cotton stems, you know they're about $7 a piece without a coupon. So I know that people are trying to DIY them, and I thought, why not? I'll give it a shot. So stick around and let me show you how I'm going to try. It's going to take very few supplies to create our cotton stem. Now I went out in my yard and I picked up 4 pretty thin limbs. Now don't get anything thick because it won't look realistic. So just try to get 4 of the thinnest ones you can find that are sturdy enough, you know, will stand up. And I went to Walmart and bought a bag of cotton balls just because that's where I was at. Glue gun, of course. And then give my cotton balls the realistic look, I'm going to use a bag of the Dollar Tree potpourri. If you look in there, there's all kinds of little woody looking things, kind of pecan shell looking pieces that are gonna, I think, look perfect. I'm going to show you this. I'm not an artist by any means, but you know, people watch us all over the world, and there's people that's never seen snow. So I thought, living here in the Mid-South, I would show you what a cotton boll really is. You know, on the cotton plant, it actually grows into like a little pod, paper-like, and then come harvest time, September, that white cotton inside just pops open like popcorn, and then you're left with like 2 or 3 little slivers of that pod. You know, and some people even use the scales off a pine cone I've seen to make the faux cotton stems. So we're going to see how this turns out. Okay, let me show you what I'm actually looking for in this potpourri. I'm trying to look for ones that are just pretty pointy looking. That will give it the most authentic look. Now I can use some that are maybe a little more oddball shape, you know, maybe one part of it. So what I'm going to do is hunt through this whole bag of potpourri and pick out all the pieces that will work. Okay, I want to show you how I'm preparing my cotton. I don't want to just glue a cotton ball onto my limb, and I want my cotton to have a little bit more realistic look. So I'm taking a bunch of cotton balls and I'm just pulling them apart like that, and I'm balling them back up. I'm going to do this with probably about 50 cotton balls. Just pull them apart and ball them up, because real cotton does not just look like a ball like that. What it actually is usually like 3 little pieces of cotton have kind of bubbled up. You know, like I said before, just almost like a piece of popcorn. So I'm going to glue the 3 little pieces together, and then I'm going to glue my little wood chips underneath. And that will give me a very realistic cotton boll. Okay, let me show you. Here's my first one I've got glued. I've got 3 little pieces in there, and you could even kind of make an indentation with your finger so the 3 bubbles will show up. You know, your cotton to kind of fit down in the wood pieces. So I'm just going to keep doing that till I get about 16 done. I tell you what, they look pretty realistic. I'm pretty impressed with this potpourri idea. Now, I just want to give you a little close-up of what formation I kind of hot glued those in. I wasn't sure if the camera angle picked that up or not. I'm going to hot glue them on the stem just right in the very center of where those little pieces meet, like that. But I'm no expert, but they look pretty real, and I don't even have them on the stems yet. And I also am only going to hot glue them to the top half of my sticks, because the bottom half's going to go into the little jug. So let me go ahead and make over my table a little bit, and I'll show you my finished centerpiece. Right, here is my new fall tablescape. I'm going to move in a little closer and give you a little detail. These placemats were from Walmart a couple years ago. I just love these applique leaves on there. They're Better Homes and Gardens brand. This is just a piece of circle pallet wood I had that I use for different centerpieces sometimes. Some Target pumpkins and some Dollar Tree fall filler and leaves. I took the sunflowers out and tied a little raffia around the neck of the jug, and there are my cotton stems. Love the way they look. I tell you, it sure beats paying $25 for 4 stems. If you're in the market for some stems, try making them yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.